Hey, what's up, eBayers? You know it. It's eBay Jake from the world famous V-Twin City. And we're just down the street from the new shop here in beautiful Fort Lauderdale, Florida at George English Park. And yeah, buddy, if you've been on the hunt for a super badass pro street style custom, if you've been looking for a sweet chopper, or you've just been looking for something to blow some minds and turn some heads, well, check this bad boy out. Boom! You're looking at the totally tricked out 2001 BDMC, and this thing is sick. Now I'm going to go over the whole bike for you, tell you a little bit about all the options and parts and accessories that are on the bike, and we're going to throw this bad boy up for a smoking deal on eBay. Buy it now, $13,999. Buy it now, $13,999. Now I'm going to start off on the front wheel here. You can see it comes from the factory, from the BDMC factory, with a 21-inch chrome front wheel, a full chrome front end, and a matching chrome rotor, as well as a chrome brake caliper on it. The chrome looks in fantastic condition. I don't see really any pitting or any defects on the rim. Here's the front fender here, starting from the front and working our way back. The paint looks in fantastic condition. I don't see any scrapes, dings, dents, chips, or anything like that. Here's the back of the rear fender, where a lot of times you do find stuff like that. All steel braided cables on this bike. The steel braided cables are in great condition. They look like brand new. None of that faded, rusty cable look. You can see the triple trees are in really awesome condition. Here's the frame of the bike. Got the iron cross up in the center there. Single down tube on the bike, giving it that super custom look. I really love these forward controls on it. Now, if you're a little bit taller of a guy, this is going to be a great bike for you. I'm 5'8", and you'll see when I ride it, I'm fully stretched out to reach those forward controls. These are all Accutronics chrome controls on the bike too. Top of the line controls. Really sleek setup on the handlebars, all internally ran. You got all, like I said, all the steel braided cables. Again, I believe these are Accutronics controls and reservoirs. A really sleek flush mounted reservoir there. Custom flame mirrors to kind of go with this sick paint job. And it's in great condition too. You know, looking the fenders and gas tanks over, you'll see I don't see anything. Let me try to get out of your light here. I don't see any dings, dents, or anything. Check out the gas cap, maybe a little imperfection on the outside rim right here on the gas cap. I don't know if you can see that or not. Seats in great condition. Pops right off. You can see a really clean wiring job in there. Everything looks real nice. Seat has 3 pegs in it. They go down into those holes and locks it into place. Here's the seat dropped into place. It fits real nice in between the frame there. Now, check this out. This is a beast in motor. 124 S&S with the S&S Super G carburetor on it. That's paired up with the Ultima 6-speed transmission. Shifts smoothly, runs extremely strong. The motor feels extremely powerful. It's in great condition, all chrome accents on the engine, so the rocker box covers are all chrome. Your air intake for the S&S carb is all chrome. All this stuff's all chrome. Giant chrome starter in there. And then you got a chain drive on this bike. Ultima 6-speed with a chain drive. And this is a really tricked out setup here. Again, chrome brake caliper. Here's your sprocket on the back. You can see that's in fantastic condition. Doesn't show it really anywhere at all on it. And also you'll notice that the disc brake is located on the same side, and that's going to free up this other side. to show that boosted 300 millimeter rear tire off and that deep well on that rim. The lip on this rim, check this out. It's offset as well, so you can see how about my hand almost fits in there compared to the center of the wheel over here. It's probably at least 3 inches bigger on one side than the other, which is really cool. Giant, I believe, a 4-inch open primary belt drive on it. It's an Intimidator open primary belt, all set up with passenger pegs and a side-mounted license plate. The bike also has LEDs on it, accent lights that match the paint. That's all operated right here on the key. Right here is where you operate the bike. This turns your ignition to on and turns your headlight on. One more click back turns your bright lights on. The bike also has the accent lights throughout the bike that are color matched to the paint job, and you can turn them on here. You could also turn the flashing. They're hidden really well. It looks really good on the bike. That's the Assassin Series open primary belt guard on it. Again, chrome controls up front. And here's really where I see an imperfection, really. What you find on almost all choppers is underneath on the frame, probably loading on trailers, scratching the paint on the bottom of the frame. But as you can see, looking at it from, even laying practically down on the ground here, it looks great. There's one touch up on the paint that I noticed right here. Looks like the chain had hit it a few times, but other than that, man, it's an absolutely gorgeous bike. You can call me or text me with any questions. 630-532-8227, 630-532-8227. You can also reach us at the world famous V-Twin City, 754-307-3728. We're gonna take this bad boy for a ride, let you see it in action. All right, so let's fire this 124 SNS up. Just pressing the compression releases, turn on the key, and hit the starter. Don't forget, for the baddest bikes and the best deals,